Recently, the U.S. has shown strong support for Taiwan regarding UN Regulation 2758. And it says that the regulation doesn't exclude Taiwan from participating UN system. What are your thoughts on that?
Yes, Taiwan ought to be a member of the UN. It's that straightforward. And so I hope the Biden administration will take an even stronger position, not only saying that it's possible, but saying that it is necessary. It would be the right thing for the world. It would be the right thing for the people of Taiwan.
Hi, nice to see you.
I'm Annie Hu with Formosa TV.
Very nice to
Please.
Good to see you.
I appreciate this special interview. And you look as determined and energetic as your book's title suggests.
Thank you. That's very kind.
Recently, the U.S. has shown strong support for Taiwan regarding UN Regulation 2758. And it says that the regulation doesn't exclude Taiwan from participating UN system. What are your thoughts on that?
Yes, Taiwan ought to be a member of the UN. It's that straightforward. And so I hope the Biden administration will take an even stronger position, not only saying that it's possible, but saying that it is necessary. It would be the right thing for the world. It would be the right thing for the people of Taiwan.
So you do agree that the U.S. government should recognize Taiwan as a sovereign nation?
Yes, absolutely. Yes, because I live it. When I come visit Taiwan, I experience it. It has its own rules. It has its own property rights. It has its own international trade agreements. It is behaving and acting as a sovereign nation, and so it ought to be treated as such.
Okay. When will be the appropriate time to recognize Taiwan as a sovereign nation?
I think it's today.
Today?
I think it was actually yesterday. I think it was some time ago. I think the reality of Taiwan as a free and independent sovereign nation ought to be acknowledged not only by the United States, but by the whole world.
In your assessment, what's the worst thing that could happen to Taiwan's security?
Oh my goodness, it would be that the Taiwanese people refuse to stand up and defend themselves, followed by the world not understanding how important it is that we get this right. That Taiwan is in fact a free independent, is that you can't reunify Taiwan with China because it was never part of it. And we need to recognize that and then put in place the pillars of ensuring that that never happens. And for me, this is important because it's not about what would you do if China invades. It is so much more than that. It is how is that you prevent the Chinese Communist Party from even contemplating destroying this place, taking away the sovereignty and decency of the Taiwanese people. That's the hard work. The hard work happens today. It doesn't happen the day that the Chinese Communist Party launches a flotilla across the strait. It happens today, and convincing Xi Jinping that the cost of bringing Taiwan under his control exceeds the benefits. And when he does that, then Taiwan will get its rightful place in the world.
If China attacked Taiwan, to what extent can U.S. help Taiwan?
Again, you speak about this as if it's inevitable. Our task is to make sure that that day never happens, that no one ever has to contemplate what do you do in that moment. That's the hard work. That's the place that we should plant our collective flags, and not just the United States and Taiwan. Japan, the Philippines, Australia, Singapore, all the nations who care about sovereignty and who will be next were Taiwan to fall. All of those nations must make sure we get that right. That's the question that is most important. In the event that Xi Jinping begins a physical attack on this place, I am very confident that the United States will respond. But it's difficult. It is a hard problem set, just as we see. Once you lose deterrence, and who knows that better than the Ukrainian people? Once you lose deterrence, once Vladimir Putin invades Europe and begins killing Ukrainian babies, it is very difficult to get back that deterrence that you lost. So the hard work has to be preparatory, not reactionary.